Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are
Friends, family, and loved ones. On behalf of Vinny, Katie, and their families, I welcome you here today for this wedding celebration. Vinny and Katie, thank you all for coming to witness their expression of love and joy as they are united in marriage. We have come to join this man, Vinny, and this woman, Katie, to rejoice with them in the making of this important commitment. The essence of this commitment is the taking of another person in his or her entirety, as a lover, a companion, and a friend. It is therefore a decision which is not entered into lightly, but with great consideration, care, and respect. Marriage lives on the love you give each other and will never grow old when you celebrate your love with each new day. Vinny and Katie, please turn to look at your beautiful guests as they look lovingly to you. They are here to share with you this joy and hope as you walk this path together. May it be a path of ever-deepening, ever-broadening love that you will travel throughout eternity. Vinny and Katie, please look at the hands you are holding. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that you are holding on your wedding day. As you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. And with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Vinny and Katie have decided to perform the ceremony of the cord of three strands. It is based on the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 12, that says, "Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of three strands is not quickly broken." It explains that the two of them together are stronger than if they were separate. We often use the word synergy to say that the sum is greater than the parts. But what is it that makes us greater? What is that magical ingredient? The ingredient is love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. By performing this ceremony, Vinny and Katie are saying they are going to act from a place of love in their marriage. They are saying that the power of love is greater than they are, and that power makes each of them better people as a married couple. There are three cords. One cord represents God, one cord represents Vinny, and one cord represents Katie. Two people are better than one. If one falls, the other can help. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Vinny and Katie, may your life together be filled with happiness and many new beginnings and adventures. May your love always be filled with grace and ease, kindness and tenderness, and may your love over the years grow even deeper than it is today. Katie and Vinny will now say the vows they have prepared for each other. Vinny, would you say your prayers for Katie?
My vows? Do I say them? Oh God. I apologize. Katie, I never would have thought when my friends and I pulled into a hole in the wall bar called Harvey's that I would be meeting the person I would be asking to be my wife. Little did you know that our first date would be on half-off Wednesdays at Dave & Buster's, drinking snow cones and playing games. Little did I know I would be losing against you in those games, no matter how many times I asked for a rematch in basketball. I have to admit, you have a hell of a free throw. We shared so many laughs at night with our bright blue teeth from the snow cones we had from earlier. You have such a beautiful smile. It's my favorite thing about you. It lights up any room and can make any bad day a good day. At 30, you had to deal with more health issues than most people would in a lifetime. You are the strongest person I know. Every obstacle you are given, you just grit your teeth and get through it. I promise to be right by your side, no matter how hard that obstacle is. I feel like we can defeat anything together. I have never met a more loyal person than you. No matter what you're dealing with, you're always more worried about what you can do to make other people's day a better day. You bring out the best of me and build me up with confidence, strive for more in my career, and to this end, I make the following commitments. I promise to be a good dad to our four-legged fur baby Benji, and to take him out in the middle of the night because you're scared coyotes and raccoons might try to get him. I promise to cook you chicken noodle soup for when you're not feeling well. I promise my jokes will be childish and annoying, even when we're old and gray, because every once in a while I can get you to laugh at them. Even though it usually ends with, "You're so dumb, get away from me." I promise to always put Hocus Pocus and Home Alone on anytime they're on TV because you like them just as much as I do. I promise to never go to bed angry at each other and tell you good night and I love you each night. I promise to be by your side no matter where the journey leads us. I am truly the luckiest guy to have met you, and after just 10 years, I am excited to begin our story as husband and wife.
Katie, will you now recite the vows you wrote for Vinny?
So I thought mine were going to be really good, but that was very good. So, Vincent John, from the very first time I saw you walking down the parking lot at Harvey's Bar, I knew I had to go after you. So much so, I did a U-turn in the middle of the street, rushed back inside to the bar, completely found my seat before all your friends did, and just acted normal. You finally decided to come over, and you started talking to not me, but my mother. And then you finally made your way over to me. Ever since that day meeting you on July 1st, 2011, I knew that there was something so different about you. And now, 10 years later, I now have the most gentle-hearted man, my very best friend, and my whole world right in front of me. And that's all in you. My love, you are the kindest soul and the most loving partner God has blessed me with. The love and loyalty that you share with me and our families together is unheard of in this day and age. And I am so blessed to have you by my side, not just for today, but for forever to come. Our journey hasn't always been the easiest, but that is why we love one another so deeply and on another different level. I know with all of the challenges we face, and most definitely will continue to face, that you will be by my side, and God by our sides will only get us through everything together and come out stronger. I've never loved so hard or so much in my life, and I vow to you that I will forever continue to grow in love and to love you even more than I did the day prior. I promise to always stand by your side through the amazingly good times and of course the harder times that we know that comes with life. I promise to always support the decisions you make for our family because I know that you will always make sure that we are taken care of. And I promise to love you unconditionally without any hesitations for forever to come. There is truly no other man in this entire world that could love me the way that you do. And I promise to you that you will never have to doubt my love for you. And with that said, I will love you for the rest of my days. And I love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
Vinny, gently place this ring on Katie's finger. Remember this moment in time and repeat after me. Katie, with this ring,
Katie, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Katie, place this ring on Vinny's finger. Remember this moment in time and repeat after me. Vinny, with this ring,
Vinny, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed. Finally.
Vinny and Katie, having pledged your love to one another before your family and friends, and by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Vincent Ferrari.